Hey guys, and welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a love and money reading for the 3rd to the 7th of February. The 3rd to the 7th of February. This is where we are already in February. Wow. Okay, so let's see what we have for the 3rd to the 7th of February. So for Monday, we have the 5 of Wands. For Tuesday, we have the King of Pentacles. So there could be some conflict this week. It could be some conflict for some people. It could be some people are opting out of conflict this week as well. Just because I feel that at the weekend, there was the reading for the 1st and the 2nd, the weekend reading, there was somebody moving away from a situation. We had fire energy really strongly as well. This week we have earth, air and water. Interesting. So yeah, there could be some kind of conflict here. I feel like it could be conflict with work, conflict with a career. It could be conflict around coming to an agreement, coming to a grounded agreement. People have different opinions and it's about coming to a common agreement. People have different opinions and everybody wants to have their voice heard. Everybody wants to have their say. Everybody wants to feel as though they are being heard. And that is causing the disturbance, you know. That's causing the disturbance. And then we have the King of Pentacles for Tuesday. So for Tuesday, it's very much about having... I should have taken those cards that came out. It's the subconscious. That was. But obviously I wasn't meant to take them. It's about being healthy, well and wise, being good at business, creating abundance for yourself, being self-employed, creating abundance for yourself and for your family if necessary. That person is on their way to Emperor. It could be a new business owner, somebody who's a new business owner. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. And it's also very grounded energy. So I feel that this person who is giving out this King of Pentacles energy could be a new business owner. Could be someone who has just made success for themselves, but it has been rapid and stable. It's a long-term manifestation. Look, the Pentacles are long-term manifestations. It might take a long time to get there, but when they get there, their manifestations stay for a long period of time. They dot their T's, they cross their I's. Very grounded energy, indeed, and attention to detail, for sure. Okay, so on Wednesday, we have the 2 of Wands, and this is, again, where someone is taking control of their future. There's possible travel involved as well. Somebody is realizing that they are not tied to the spot. They're making a decision as well. It could be possible partnership in business. It could be, travel, or someone could just be taking control of their future and taking the bull by the horns, I like to say, with the 2 of Wands, because they're realizing their opportunities. They're looking out upon their future and looking out upon their life and how they can shape it and what they can do to make it be what they want it to be, whoever that is. You know, so it's, even though it's a 2 of Wands and it's charisma, it's passion, somebody could be moving towards their passion. Somebody could be moving towards a life path that they're passionate about. Somebody could be moving towards a career that they're passionate about, or traveling somewhere where their passion will be ignited. Somebody's excited and enthusiastic. I was going to say, although this is fire energy. It is very grounded energy as well. I think the Two of Wands is very grounded energy in terms of being able to take control of your life and know exactly what it is that you're doing. You know, make a decision for yourself. So then on Thursday we have the King of Pentacles, and with the King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Okay, we have the King of Swords. We have the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords, he's fair and he's just in his arguments. He's balanced and he's fair in his judgments as well. And he is a little bit frosty, maybe a little bit cold. Keeps emotions to himself. Most of the kings do anyway. Keeps their emotions to themselves. He's also someone who is a mature person, or can be a mature person. Well established in themselves, well knowledgeable, very knowledgeable. This person knows a lot. This person is wise, and because of their wiseness, if that's the word, they speak their wisdom. There we go. They speak a lot of truths. They're able to look at the bigger picture of a situation, assess it accurately, and then speak their mind, you know, in that way. And so it could be that you have some kind of involvement with this King of Wands, or the King of Wands could be you. As with the King of Pentacles, you could have some involvement with the King of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles could be you. So it could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini for Thursday for this King of Swords. Did I say King of Wands again? I don't know why I keep saying that, but the King of Swords. And on Friday we have the Queen of Cups, and with the Queen of Cups, there is I'm going to take this card because it came out, and then I'm just going to take what's at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Pentacles, and the Star. The Star came up in the weekend reading as well. Because I shuffled, I wasn't thinking, so sorry guys. I say this sometimes. Okay, so with the Queen of Cups, there is a love situation. This Queen of Cups, she's very nurturing, she's very loving, she expresses her love and shows her love. She's very warm, she's kind, she's generous, and she will reserve her. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her, though. She keeps her emotions under control, and she doesn't make decisions based on emotion alone. I think there is an element of strength and groundedness about that Queen of Cups energy. So it could be, again, someone that you are coming into contact with, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or indeed that could be you. Okay, so let's have a look what we have for the energies for the days for the week. And we have Monday, we have the Five of Wands. Just before I do that, let me just say, so it looks like for this week that somebody is conflicted, and they go through a situation where they make a decision for their future. They approach people, or people approach them. This involves a lot of people. So there's definitely the message for this week is interact with people, communicate with people, speak to people for your opportunities to be realized. I feel that's the general energy for these top 5 cards for the week. It's definitely communicate, because you don't know who could be the person who would be giving you that opportunity, or that could open that door for you. So I feel that whether you are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whether you are any of those signs, speak to people. Say, oh, you know, I'm thinking about changing, I'm thinking about moving, I'm thinking about leaving this job, I'm thinking about, you know, leaving this relationship, I'm thinking about moving into this relationship, I'm thinking about, you know, communicate what it is that you're planning on doing with your future. Okay, because of this conflict, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the ending of Monday ends really well. You have conflict, but I feel that because everybody wants to be heard, and everybody, you know, everything's up in the air. Everything's up in the air. Everything's confusing. You know, I look at this and I see headaches. Someone's like, oh, this is just too much for me to think about, too much for me to deal with. And then we have the Seven of Cups, which is choices. And so somebody, as I said, someone could opt out of this confusion and conflict. And the Seven of Cups again, making another choice, but making the correct choice, a grounded choice, because we have the Queen of Pentacles, who is also nurturing, who is also, you know, business orientated, you know, work focused. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So once you make that decision, you are in a position to give, and you are in a position to receive abundance, and also health and wisdom, and all of that, you know, that balance. So Monday ends very, very well. Although it starts off with conflict, it ends in a really wonderful way, because you then put yourself in a much better position. And because of that Ace of Pentacles at the end, you start Tuesday with the King of Pentacles energy, feeling abundant, making your business, maybe it's a business idea, maybe it's a business venture, making your business work for you, and making your increasing your ability, your earning potential. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So there is a situation here that you may not be acting on because, again, there's some kind of worry about this. There's some kind of overthinking around this situation. Too much focus perhaps on negative and not on the positive. But then there is a Wheel of Fortune up here on this Justice card. So there is fate, luck and destiny. There's a window of opportunity, and there is the scales being balanced in your favor. The universe is intervening here to give you that perfect platform in order for you to walk away from an emotional situation to do with this Eight of Swords. You can walk away from this overthinking. You can walk away from patterns of behavior that produce the same emotional outcome, and move it to calmer waters. So Tuesday again is more of a mental day. It's more of a cerebral type of day, and it's about, Tuesday is more about inner work. Monday is more about outer work, and Tuesday is more about the inner affirmations, telling yourself, I can do this, I'm capable, I'm worthy, you know, I'm skilled. You know, it's about, Tuesday is about that kind of inner work. So on Wednesday we have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands. So there's still this little undercurrent of doubt, and that's kind of going through the week. It doesn't last for the whole day, which is really, really good. And so it's something that you can work through and definitely overcome. By the end of the week, it looks like it's kind of gone as well, which is really good too. So with the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Lovers, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Cups, there is that taking control of your life, possible traveling, even though there is some apprehension and being guarded about a situation to some respect, you're still giving your heart to the situation. You're still giving your heart to it. There is someone who has been deceptive, or you may have told some lies that have not helped your situation, and because of that you have to make some kind of apology, but your heart is in it. I feel like your heart is in it. So it could be traveling, but your heart is in it. This could be to do with a love situation as well. This could be to do with a love relationship or a family relationship, but it could be your heart is in it. You mean it. When you make your apology, you mean it. You know, you come clean, but you decide to because your heart is in it. The Lovers is a choice. Also Gemini energy. So there is some form of emotional, some form of emotional issue that has to be addressed on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we have the King of Swords, the Four of Swords, Judgment, the Five of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so I said that the doubt seems to have gone away, but there's now, but this could be because of Wednesday as well. So, you know, Monday and Tuesday seems a lot about work focus. Wednesday, emotional issues need to be addressed. Thursday, I feel now that because there is that apology that comes in with this Page of Cups, or a message of emotion, emotional message. With the King of Swords, who is fair and just. There is some kind of rest that is taken because, you know, you're relieved. You're like, oh, you know, I've said it, I've come clean, I've done what I need to do. My conscience is clear, and because of that, you have liberation. But then it comes in that, oh, how is this person going to take it? Are they going to react well? Are they going to... I'm focusing on these 2 cups. What are they focusing on? These 3 or these 2? And it's that not knowing. But with the Hanged Man, I feel that it's you're kind of hanging in the balance. You just actually just don't know. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. It's the waiting game for somebody to come back to you, perhaps, and give you some form of information regarding that emotional situation that needs to be addressed. Yeah. Especially with these overall energies as well. And then on Friday, we have the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Chariot, and the 4 of Wands. So it works out absolutely fine. Everybody's happy. Everybody's in love. There is travel to someone's house, or someone travels to your house. We have the King and Queen of Cups. We have the 10 of Pentacles. On Friday is a very lovely, loving, abundant, stable. It's going to be celebrations. There's going to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's very strong water energy here. That is like are coming together. There's 2 people coming together. They're of equal footing, a King and Queen of Cups. And it's just going to be a really nice, happy time. You know, abundance is there, money's there. It could be just a gathering at your home, but people are coming around to visit you and to see you, and it turns out to be a very loving and happy experience come Friday. And the overall energies, I've just been taking these into consideration as I've been explaining. And, you know, there is definitely a change and transformation. It could be Scorpio as well. And there is an element of holding back. It could be wanting to save your money as well, which you could save your money until Friday when, you know, you're having those visitors coming around. Or it could be that there is a coming together of a love relationship, because we do have the Lovers here as well. So we can't negate that. It could be family. It could be a romantic relationship. And then we have alignment. So I feel alignment goes very well with Friday. Friday feels like a very aligned day. So once you're waiting, you then... love just pours in on Friday. Absolutely beautiful. And there is a change and transformation. There's a definite death and rebirth here with the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Wands. That dies away, you know, and something else is reborn, and somebody is able to hold on to their money, this abundance that they have come into at the beginning of the week. Maybe it's you getting paid at the beginning of the week. Maybe, you know, you're coming into some form of cash, but by Friday you are in alignment and love is there for you. So it is all good for this week. So as I said before, talk to people, communicate with people. You just don't know. Address any emotional situations that need to be addressed, that you feel are pressing and is on your mind. You may be guarded, but, you know, be brave. Be brave, because the outcome, I feel, is very, very good. And regardless of whether you're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I was going to say Pantsies, Cancer and Pisces mixed together. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's about, as I said, I do feel that there is a love situation involved here. I do. We have the Star card twice, alignment. We have the King of Cups twice. Now we have the 2 of Cups. There is an emotional relationship here. It could be a family relationship, or it could be, look, the Chariot twice, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot twice. We have so many repeating cards at the bottom of the deck. We have the 10 of Swords. The Knight of Wands is saving money, and the 3 of Pentacles working together. So, yeah, we, because I say we, because for all of us, top and tail, conflict. It starts off as conflictual, but it ends up being aligned, you know, so that you're opting out of this conflict and you're very much aligned with that. This is something that will create healing for you, create hope for you, and balance as well. And then on Tuesday, with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, oh my gosh, love and deep emotion, and also grounded energy. So there's love and abundance, love and money on Tuesday. Somebody is realizing their love, and because they are moving to calmer waters, it puts you in a different it gives you a different perspective. It puts you in a different place. It allows you to be more loving. And then with the Wednesday, with the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands are lovers, and the Two of Cups, it is definitely an emotional situation that needs to be addressed, a relationship that needs to be addressed of some kind, a romantic or family relationship or friendship that needs to be addressed. I feel that there is a coming together. I feel that it could be a message of passion. It might not necessarily be an apology. It could be a message of passion, but it's because of that message of passion, there is a common view here of an equal balanced relationship that could transpire from that. And then we have on Thursday the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So again, there is, it's all of Thursday's focus is truth, honesty, clarity. A mini tower moment. Maybe it may come through a bit harsh. However, it's all about truth, honesty, clarity, balance, fairness, wisdom, communication as well, you know. So think about that for this week. And then on Friday we have the Queen of Cups and the Chariot. So water energy, once again we have a lot of water energy on Friday anyway, so there's a lot of emotion going on. It's a very emotionally fulfilling day by the looks of things. It looks like everybody's going to be happy. Everyone's going to be, there's definite travel either away from your home or to your home, or travel towards stability. There is a happy blend of like passion and emotion. And then we have death and rebirth, ending of betrayal. We have a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo or Aries, coming into some cash, holding on to their cash. Maybe they get paid this week. Maybe you get paid this week, so that's what you're coming into, some money, you're feeling good. And then you have a star card, Aquarius energy, with the Three of Pentacles, and this is about being in alignment with working together. So for sure there is a romantic relationship here, we can't deny that, and it could possibly be, you know, an equal balanced soulmate relationship. Be it a family, you could have a soulmate, your family could be your soulmate, you know, a friend could be a soulmate. So a soulmate relationship of some kind, and an agreement here with hope of things to improve, an agreement to work together, Okay, so let's do the Oracle deck. Because I'm running out of time. So I'm going to just, I said I was going to do one card, but 3 came out. So we have Shifted Universes, the Void, and the Man of the Earth, Woman of the Sky. So let's read, and I was going to do that deck as well, but I haven't got time, I don't think. So number 7, Shifting Universes, and it says, if you're thinking of doing something, if you're thinking of changing location, jobs, houses, attitudes, or trying something new, especially if it's unusual for you, then the universe is supporting you now. Now is the time to accept what you didn't expect. And that's exactly what I was saying about this week. There is something that somebody is embarking on that is new for them. And then we have 40, the Void, and it says, there are parts of your own process unfolding that you simply cannot know about yet. It will not always be this way, but for now it is the most helpful for you to only deal with what is immediately before you. All else will be shown when the time is right. There is growing to be done, and the Void will bring forth the next step on your path to meet you. You do not have to worry. You do not have to search. Be present. Be patient. When you can do something, do it. When you cannot, just be. Your time will soon come. If you are holding a question about a relationship, surrender it into the Void and let it become what it must be according to spiritual wisdom and love. I don't need to say anything more about that. So number 48. Man of the Earth, Woman of the Sky. And it says, a sacred message of the oracle brings you a message of a sacred relationship that leads to divine understanding and experience. You are being opened up to a sacred relationship, either in your current relationship or one that is on its way to you now, in human relationship and in divine relationship with the heavenly beloved. There's more to this. Know you are worthy. Oh, look at this. Know you are worthy of it, and keep a light of gentle hope and respect kindling in your heart as you anticipate the union with your beloved. Know that even when it's dark, when it challenges you, there is sacredness unfolding. The love of the divine wants to reach us not only in our happiness, but also perhaps more so in our darkest hour. Let it reach for you through your relatedness with another, and do not be afraid to be broken and opened, for in that cracking of what you thought you were, you shall begin to know what you are, which is heaven on earth. Powerful, powerful words. Right, so let's do some sacred geometry activation cards. And then we have to do the angel answers as well. So what do we have for the sacred geometry activation card? I'm going to try and do one. Third eye chakra, third eye chakra. And it says the frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. I have to hold that there for a while so you can get that. Okay, and then ask your question, guys. I normally do 5 cards. Ask your question and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question and the angels will give you an answer. So I'm going to do 5 cards, one for each day. So the first card out for Monday is romance. It's turning into a love reading. Really is turning into a love reading. Oh gosh. Bear with me, they've fallen on the floor. So for Tuesday is abundance, which is obvious. For Wednesday, a year from now. Oh, interesting. Thursday we have ask your angels, because you may need it to know you're kind of hanging in the balance, don't know what's going to happen. And Friday, if you believe it can happen, it will. So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful week. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.